think our education system does a good enough job of building these basic skills, as we call it, or character building skills, as we call it. And I'm hoping the new education policy will fix that. They're mostly looking at hiring from the experienced pool, which is not that affordable and it's shrinking.
So that is suddenly in one place you're able to get testing done. Not a company. And we don't know who the actual end testers are. But we are able to access people's free time.
They also come out of the mindset that unless I get some power subsidy or land at a reduced price, I will just not be able to survive. I mean, these are all very, very 19th century kind of thinking.
Is tech transformation revolutionizing industries and businesses? Pioneering resilience, unveiling strategies to build future-ready businesses. In this insightful video, we embark on a journey exploring the profound impact of technology on industries and businesses, specifically focusing on the transformative effects of AI on mid-market enterprises. Join us as industry experts delve into a wide range of topics, discussing how AI is revolutionizing productivity in tech companies, its impact on healthcare through cloud technology, the challenges faced by tech-based small and medium-scale businesses in India, and the inspiration we can draw from other countries to develop technology-driven enterprises here in India. Discover how AI is reshaping businesses and enhancing productivity in the mid-market sector.
The definition of outsourcing itself has changed in the last few years. It's no longer that you have one team in-house, one team outside, or a services organization. Outsourcing can now mean many things. For example, where there are these companies which have homemakers, students, people who are at home having some spare time on their hands, but they have a certain device and certain browser. Whenever we have to do a new release, we hand it over to them. They test it across all the devices, all the flows that we have given, and they give it back to us as feedback. So that is suddenly in one place you're able to get testing done. Not a company. And we don't know who the actual end testers are. But we are able to access people's free time.
When I speak about technology, I'm speaking both of manufacturing technologies as well as digital. What happens in Singapore, what happens in Wales is something that we would be very keen to support. If SMEs want us to help them access technologies, find out which is the best technology, or as I said in Wales, the government agency creates a team which goes and studies that particular SME. So a menu is given to them, and then that company has to decide. You select a particular number of items on that menu, and then the government of Wales helps you in implementing all those what you have selected by also offsetting part of the cost. This is really a dream for me that our SMEs, the SME associations also, they also come out of the mindset that unless I get some power subsidy or land at a reduced price, I will just not be able to survive. I mean, these are all very, very 19th century kind of thinking.
It can certainly improve efficiencies, and hopefully we can amortize overheads, over a larger, base, and it can bring down the cost. To give an example, again a tech-related example, we have a collaboration with Fujifilm of Japan. They are the world leaders in what is called a picture archiving system, PACS. Everybody's radiology images, X-rays and CTs and MRIs, everything can be stored. The Fuji system also allows us to put cardiac imaging like an angiogram images. It can actually put images of a biopsy that somebody might have taken. That picture can be there. Even ECGs can be in that. Given that we are on a single database, single location in terms of where a patient's records are stored, in what is called one single jacket, every information of a patient could be available.
Number two is productivity, which I just talked about. But productivity can be in many different areas. It could be in finance, it could be in marketing, it could be in sales, it could be in delivery, various kinds of parts of your organization, manufacturing, etc. You can bring productivity. You can increase the revenue per employee. You can increase the throughput per employee. You can reduce risks. You can make your investments more effective. You can drive greater productivity.
See, today the talent that the tech industry needs is the biggest skill required there is problem solving, adaptability, trainability, communications, etc. Right? The core tech skills can be taught. I don't think our education system does a good enough job of building these basic skills, as we call it, or character building skills, as we call it. And I'm hoping the new education policy will fix that. But there's a huge problem because even for the large companies, when you hire, you have to invest a lot on building the employability gap. SMEs find that very difficult to do. And therefore, they're looking at, rather than hiring freshers, which is still very affordable, they're mostly looking at hiring from the experienced pool, which is not that affordable and it's shrinking.